He didn't break Max. Relax.
Yeah, he broke.
It was a LeBron off night for Max. You know, Max had I talked to him afterwards. He had a messed up ACL. He had COVID, swine flu, and his messed up elbow, and his hand was broken like me. What's up, guys? We're back with another one, a very special one today. Today we're gonna be discussing UFC 317 and all the freaking great fights that it entails. My name's Angel. That's Sam. So the first fight, the main event, the one everyone wants to know. Charles Oliveira, the champ has a name, versus Illia Tilapia. I'm so excited for this fight. I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
So, who do you think's gonna win? And how?
You're gonna call me crazy. You ready for this crazy take?
Yeah.
All right. If he beats Charles and one more person, I think he's a top 10 all-time fighter.
Huh? Cut the video. I'm out of here.
Why is that
top 10 fighter of all time?
He beat Alex, he beat Max, and he's about to beat Charles. 3 champions who are Hall of Famers.
Sure, but there's other people in UFC history who've beat 2 Hall of Fame champions of all time, and
3. Probably 3.
He's not beating him, bro. The champion has a name, and his name is Charles Oliveira. Yes, you want to know why?
Why?
I saw a picture of Topuria the other day next to Chihuihuis, and Topuria doesn't look that big, and we already know Charles is a huge 155er.
Yeah.
So, mind you, he's strong, he's big, bro, but I don't think he has enough power to like manhandle him. I know his strategy really isn't to manhandle people. He knocks people out, but Charles Oliveira is a champion of getting hit and getting back up and just finding a way to win.
Wait, but if he catches, because he leaves his chin up a lot though.
A lot, yeah.
And if he gets hit, I think just maybe twice, he's going down. If he broke Max, what do you think he's gonna do to this guy?
He didn't break Max. Relax.
Yeah, he broke.
It was a LeBron off night for Max.
What?
You know, Max had I talked to him afterwards. He had a messed up ACL. He had COVID, swine flu, and his messed up elbow, and his hand was broken like me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, whatever, buddy.
Nonsense. No. I think Charles, bro. You know what? You want to know how I think it's gonna happen?
Okay.
They're gonna get into an exchange. Boom, boom, boom. Charles Oliveira is gonna hit him with a punch. Bah! Oh my gosh, Topuria's on the ground. Topuria gets up. He hits him, knocks him down. Oh, you think it's over? Topuria wins? No. He gets behind his back. Spider monkey, rear naked choke. Charles Oliveira wins this in the third round. Third or fourth round. I'm leaning more towards the third.
Because I voted for Topuria going the third round or fourth round too.
Yeah.
And it'll be a good 2 rounds. They're gonna test each other out, see how they fight, and then third or fourth round they'll be like, okay, there's some openings.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter whichever side, Charles or Topuria.
I'm excited for it, man. I think it's gonna be a great fight. I'm definitely excited. Now to the co-main event, we have champion Pantoja versus Kai Kara France. I'm excited for this one. City Kickboxing represent. Boring champion Pantoja.
Man.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Boring. Damn.
He's boring, bro.
Yeah, the way he submitted that guy was cool though.
It was.
And I hope he wins because I want him to move on from the flyweight. There's no one else after this, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he already beat him already.
Yeah.
So maybe Joshua Van, I guess that would be kind of cool as the next one if he wins.
Yeah.
But I want Pantoja to win so he can move up and go fight Merab. That's mine.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I actually think of Pantoja as like a washed up Merab or like not even a wash, more like a Walmart Merab. You know what I mean? Like he's just not
Great value
Merab. Right? He's a great fighter. Can't deny it. He's a champion for a reason. He beat Brandon Moreno, I love Brandon Moreno. That's probably why I dislike him. See, I'm a hater for sure. So I'm definitely gonna lean towards Kai Kara France because I want him to win, but I probably think that Pantoja walks through.
So officially, who is it?
I think Pantoja's gonna win. But I'm rooting against him. Avidly rooting against him.
I'm rooting for Pantoja to move up. Not because I want to stay champion. I just want to move up.
Move up. Has he talked about moving up?
They mentioned it to Dana White, and Pantoja probably wasn't against it.
Yeah.
But Rob was interested, he said.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay, and then next we have I Need More Money. Moicano versus Beneil Dariush.
The man who dropped Islam?
Yeah. He slipped. We all know he slipped.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a great fight, dude. I think that honestly Moicano gets it done. Beneil used to be really good back in the day, and then he got beat up by just about everybody. Sarukian, Charles, and ever since then he kind of his stock went down. But for a moment there, I forgot if it was an injury or something happened. He was in a fight and they put him, and then since then he hasn't been back to the kind of the mountaintop. So I have Moicano taking this in a decision.
Me as well, yeah. Moicano, he's active.
Yeah.
And so I feel like he's way more fresh. It's kind of cool, though, that Benny got paid for a full fight without doing nothing.
Yeah.
The last event.
For being the backup fighter?
Yeah. No, not backup.
Oh, no, they pulled his opponent, right?
It was Moicano, then he fought Islam. So that's kind of cool. He's chill and made money.
It was cool.
So I put It's gonna be Moicano. It's obvious.
Next we have Brandon Moreno versus Joshua Van.
Brandon Moreno.
Oh, Brandon Royval versus Van. Who do you have winning this one?
Oh man, I'm a Van fan.
You're a Van fan?
I'm a Van fan. Yeah. So I want Van to win, but my heart says Joshua Van. My mind says Royval because he's like very experienced.
Yeah.
He's what is he? Almost 30 or in his 30s?
Yeah, I think so.
And Van is 23. There's just a big difference in like experience. So I'm gonna go for Van.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go for Van. I'm gonna go for Van.
No, same exact way you said Joshua Van. I want him to win. Do I think he wins? Maybe, maybe not. Didn't Brandon Royval lose against Pantoja?
Yeah, he did.
All right. Last fight we're gonna be talking about Peyton Talbot, the freaking flop versus Felipe Lima. Okay, before I call him a flop, not a flop in the sense of he's a bad fighter. He won't see success. He definitely will. But when he first came into the game, he's beating people, knocking them out.
Sean O'Malley 2.0.
Exactly, right? And then he loses, and we're like, well, okay, that hype train kind of died down pretty quick. So I think I'm rooting with Talbot. I don't know Lima too much. I don't follow him. Who do you think is going to win?
So I looked up a bit of Lima's stuff. Mm-hmm. He's a wrestler. And you know what happened last time when he fought a wrestler, Ronnie Boncelos, the champion King Ronnie?
Yeah.
Which is, by the way, every time Ronnie beats up a guy, he basically makes Umar look better.
Okay. So
because Umar slept him. So I'm gonna go with Lima.
Lima, okay.
He's the wrestler.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Hopefully he learned from his mistakes because it's UFC. He's gonna see so many fighters who are just see his weakness and they're gonna obviously attack that weakness. So if he's gonna be successful, he needs to have some type of ground defense or takedown defense like O'Malley. Okay, cool guys. Well, that's gonna conclude our video today. We appreciate you guys stopping by and discussing UFC 317 with us. Almost at 16. Go ahead and drop a sub. We're trying to hit 50 by the end of the millennium. So if you guys can do that, it would be greatly appreciated. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.